Hey everyone, Case here. Welcome back to a news update for 2020. There's a lot of dirt and dark brown that you can see in front of you. This is pretty much the only thing I can think of for a strong hint for this premium character that I'm going to go for. There's a particular prize in this game that I don't actually have, which would have been perfect as a hint, but I don't have it yet. So I'm going to be going for Retired Homer and Retired Marge with the Martian Vacation for 175 donuts. Improves your consumerism rating. Better hurry as I won't be long for long. Where's all the stats for it? You know how it shows like the amount of money and XP that it will give you? It will net you, it doesn't say that. This will come with 2 characters. It will also come with a cool looking like Mars landscape, I guess, and it comes with the Martian Vacation dune buggy. Let's do it. Boy, Mars is a lot more Marsy than I was expecting. You don't like it here? Is it the deadly vacuum outside? The complete lack of water? The insanely frigid temperature? The atmosphere is making my hair flat. Well, I like it. I'm less than half my way here, because I don't have to go on that diet Dr. Hippo was bugging me about. He wanted you to lose weight so you didn't breach your spacesuit. What? I can't hear you over this loud hissing coming from my spacesuit. Doh!
Ooh, a premium character.
I like my old hobby better, sleeping at work. Retired Homer.
Ooh, a premium character.
It's so quiet around here now. Too quiet. Empty Nest Marge. And I'm still missing Jif and Skippy. I was gonna say Jif and Biff. That's not right. Retired Homer and Empty Nest Marge pose for a motion photo. In a second. It turns to the sound though, like this is supposed to be actually on Mars. It looks like it could just be a vehicle going through the sand? Maybe? I'm gonna go with a vehicle going through sand for the sound. It actually does sound like it's on another planet. It really does. Marge and Homer are voiced in this game. The question is, what soundbites are these characters gonna have? I don't know.
Why do you say future? This is now.
I'm such a loser. I've got a school dance tonight and I don't have a date. You're not a loser, you're cool. I know I'm cool. That's a problem. But being cool is terrible. It means you're trying. Being a loser is way better, but not as good as being a nerd. Is this like one of those opposite things, like where bad means good? No! Bad still means bad. God, you're so old. Does old mean young? No! Empty Net Marge, contemplate her age. And Homer's got a separate quest as well, looks like. So we'll do the Marge one first, the Homer one second.
Why do you say future? This is now.
Can you speak up, Marge? I couldn't hear you there. All that running water is just blocking your sound. Oh yeah, I forgot about the futuristic house too.
Okay, everyone. Smile while the pets take our picture. Why do you say future? This is now.
I'm too old to relate to Zaya. Yeah, you're pretty out of touch. Lisa, that's not very nice. It's not a bad thing. Grandma should be old and out of touch. That's what makes them so sweet. You don't want to be that pathetic grandmother who's trying to use teenage lingo and staying up with the latest fashion trends, do you? Yes, being pathetic has got to be good, according to the rules of the language that Zaya established. Play with auto hairstyler. Alright. What does that have to do with being cool?
Why do you say future? This is now.
But it's animated, so we got our first quest. It's a 12-hour quest. You're gonna have lovely hair, Marge. Not that it wasn't lovely already. Well, look at her hair! We had pink to orange to just everything. Pink to orange to red to rainbows to stars. It's like when you go into Photoshop or anything similar to that, and then you take a color and you just drag, and it just goes through the different colors. That's exactly what it's doing with the hair. Well, I didn't know what to expect, and now that I've seen it, I am very, very pleasantly surprised. Eventually that one episode when they get school uniforms, and then it rains, and then they just start freaking out because they see all the colors. Look at all the colors, man! Blue, red, orange, green, I remember all those.
Okay, everyone. Smile while the pets take our picture.
Hey Zara, check out my new look. Aren't I pathetic? Yes! So that's good, right?
Why do you say future? This is now.
Hey boys, you still speak in a way where you say exactly what you mean, don't you? Of course we do, Grandma. We're post-ironic. Phew, do you want to hang out with your grandma? No, we're gonna go do reckless, dangerous stuff with Grandpa Homer. I think I liked it better when they lied to me. We still don't have Jiff and Skippy. We will get them eventually. It's actually the final prize in this whole update. And retired Homer in danger, his grandsons.
See you next
Okay,
Christmas.
everyone. Smile while the pets take our picture.
We have 2 quests.
Why do you say future? This is now.
Homie, how do you relate so well to our grandkids? They all love you. The trick is to let them play video games and give them energy drinks. Lots of energy drinks. Sometimes they keep drinking them in their sleep. You're letting our grandkids play violent video games? Marge, everyone plays violent video games nowadays. Where have you been the last 30 years? Mostly zonked down on pills. Speaking of which, let's go get wasted. I don't want to take pills anymore. No, wasted is the food they serve at this new romantic restaurant that just opened. Don't you know nothing about what it means anymore? Yeah, Marge, get with the times.
Why do you say future? This is now.
Well, at least they're gonna have a nice romantic dinner. Oh, they're going to the Chinese restaurant. Marge, retirement is boring. I used to fill my time with drinking, but since I quit, I have nothing. What am I supposed to do? Hang with my Shutter family? Well, you have all these empty bottles now. Why don't you do something with them? You mean like fill them with malt, hops, and barley and let them ferment before drinking them? Maybe you should build little model ships inside them. Little model rocket ships. That sounds relaxing. Well, it took me to this quest, but I wanted to go to this one to finish off the Marge one.
See you next
Okay,
Christmas.
everyone. Smile while the pets take our picture.
This was wonderful, Homer. As soon as we finish dessert, we can go dancing. Sleeping sound. I'll still never get used to the way the Z's come out of people's mouths when they sleep now. Or in Canada, Zed! Although I still say Z, honestly. TMZ, TMZ? Sounds funny, right? Hey Grandma, I need some help with this school assignment. Can you help me? You want my help? I would be happy to. What's the assignment? It's a history paper. I need to interview someone who was alive before there was internet or television. Well, there used to be this one thing, respecting your elders. Recount tales of a youth.
Why do you say future? This is now.
The 24-hour quest, I don't want to do that. But then again, she only has one animation as well. So I'm going to skip this. Because this is pretty much going to wrap this up, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be needed for the Homer one. Let's jump into the Homer quest. Where retired Homer had to play with bottled rocket ships.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
Well, you got 2 animations. Oh, pose for motion photo.
Oh, don't worry. I have my invisibility cloak.
Whoa, it's floating. What in the Sam hell's in that bottle? That's not a rocket, is it? Looks like some kind of weird creature. Yeah, that don't look like a rocket to me at all. But it is a feature. Maybe that's what the rockets look like.
See you next Christmas.
Look at all these bottled rocket ships. How do you feel now? I could use a drink. Doesn't sound like it's working for him.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
Now bored of building bottle rocket ships. Well, you promised you'd take me on a trip someday. That's a good idea. I'll call our travel agent. Homer? He's dead. Really? Well, that's okay. As long as the travel agency industry is alive and well. Does that mean it's not? Visit the South Pole! This was the first prize we got in this update.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
It's a 24-hour quest. You're killing me, homie. This is the South Pole, by the way, in case you're wondering. And yes, I don't know why there's no snow. I guess because it's in the future.
See you next
Okay,
Christmas.
everyone. Smile while the pets take our picture.
The South Pole? Really? We saved a fortune by coming in the off-season. He's right. You have all the sand to yourself. And it's only 200% hotter. You're still a teenager? I got that movie de-aging software permanently attached to my face. Can I have that, please?
Why do you say future? This is now.
Homer, what's wrong now? Nothing. I was just hoping I went into Santa down here. That's the North Pole. Oh, Marge, you don't believe that old wives' tale, do you? He lives down here. You know, your father always seemed content before he froze him. I wonder what his secret was. Unfreeze his father and talk to him.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
And I see the pose of Martian photo. Don't worry, we'll do that at the end.
Shut up.
Alright, sorry, I can do it now if you want. Peaceful Meadow Discount Annex.
See you next Christmas.
What? Where? Who am I? Dad, you retired a long time before we put you in a home, and then before we froze you. How did you handle it? Wait until you can't remember what your pills are for, then play medicine roulettes. I don't like that game.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
Face it, Marge, being retarded is just one step away from being suspended in cryo sleep. I'm useless. Hey Dad, can you watch the boys while I sell blood plasma? Grandpa! Maybe I can still be useful. Oh, that's sweet. Play with his grandsons who I don't have yet.
Hey, I got a B-mail too. Oh, don't worry, I have my invisibility cloak. See you next Christmas.
Alright boys, I ate the free cookie and I feel kind of okay to drive. Let's go. Aw, Dad, we want to stay and play with Grandpa. No, you kids are fun, but too much work. Bring on the cryo sleep. At least his life had a little bit of meaning at the end, right? He was loved.
Hey, I got a B-mail too.
So the second animation, pose for Martian photo. If this goes with Marge, that's definitely going to be your second animation as well.
Oh, don't worry, I have my invisibility cloak.
Animation-wise, I think it's pretty obvious what's going to happen. They're just going to be sitting in the thing with their spacesuits on. Talked about posing. Here they come. I love the hovering camera. They got that picture in. I like how Homer's trying to scratch his head, but he can't. So that is the full walkthroughs for Retired Homer and Empty Nest Marge. Both have separate animations, and then their second one is together. Pose Martian posing? I can't remember what it's called, but that's it. I love it. And I'll see you with more premium character walkthroughs in the future in the Simpsons Tapped Out. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everybody.